Today we'll be talking about DC Multiverse Flash Batman. This is the Platinum Edition. Now here we can see the Platinum Edition comes in a little bit different colors, not just black and gray. It does come with the blue highlights that we did see in the movies. So here we have Batman the Flash, and we have the Flash movie logo on there, and on the side Batman DC Multiverse with the UPC code. So on the back we have this nice artwork from the Flash movie of Batman in this suit, and we also get another DC scan. So on the bottom here we have the UPC code and a bunch of words. On the top, Flash. So let's get him on the scale and see how much he weighs. So Batman is coming in at 10 ounces even. So let's get him off the scale and out of the box.
Hey, open, damn it, open!
So without all these McFarlane figures, you have three pieces of tape at the top and one at the bottom. So a one cut later will get you into the box, and you can see here we have the actual blue box here. Just pull that out, and there we go. So he comes with the card stand, and Batman is in the plastic with a couple of plastic holders. So we'll snip him out and see how cool he is. Okay, now that I have Batman out of the box, he comes with these accessories here, and the card front, and the back. So it's very nice to get this Batman in the blue edition. The cape is not wired, it is just cloth, which is kind of nice. It would have been cool to have the wires. It would have been easy to pose it on the bike itself, which is very nice. Now he does come with two hands that can ride the bike, and these two fisted hands. Now he had these extra straps here on the side, just like the prior version. But I think it's a very nice looking figure. If I come up here and zoom in on the face, see, very Batman-like. Now the blues are different colors. That's unfortunate. You would want the colors to match here, because the blue on the cowl and the straps on the hand are different than this blue, but what can you do? Now he does have the gap guards here, but his arms can do a nice T-pose. He does have a bicep swivel, double bend in the elbow, wrist on a ball jointed peg hinge, moves up and down all around. Now his head can look up, down, right, and left. Now he's back bend, you can see here, and going forward not that much. Does have this little piece here to prevent that. Can span at that a little bit, and the waist does spin. Now he has a thigh swivel, you can see it here. Does a double bend in the knee and boot on, the ankle on a ball jointed peg hinge. You can see here, one peg here, one peg there, and a toe bend. Now his boot is hollow, not solid, which is very nice. Now this figure is the exact same as the prior version. If I take this one and just stand him up and bring in the prior version, you can just see it is just the same. I mean, it is literally the same figure, just with a new paint job. This one had the cloth cape as well, different color black. Everything about the new one is just a little bit more shiny. But I think it looks good because it matches the movie more than this version. And you can put him on the bike. Let's go ahead and get him on there. So if I put Batman on, put the hands on here, we can see he can ride the bike. There are a couple of things that this bike is a little thick for his legs, so it can't really sit on there all that well. You do have the ability to turn these legs and get them in there a little bit more, but you can see there's pieces here that are a little just too wide. If they were a little bit thinner, he could ride it a lot better. But the cape covers up that, so you can at least make it look like he's riding it pretty good. Very cool, though. I like the addition of this figure to the lineup, and the fact that his head can raise up enough to look forward on the bike. Now, if you wanted to, you could put something in here to make the cape look like it was flying up like this. That would be definitely cool to see. Just something thick in here. For example, I'm just going to take this tape measure, put it here, and then put the cape on. You'll see it does look a little bit like it is flowing in the wind. So that is an option. Now here he is next to the black version. Now the black version did not have the fist that this version does, or the hands. All they had was closed fists, so you have to fake it till you make it kind of thing here. He fits on just like this version. The only thing is those hands would have been nice on this version versus this version. Okay, as with the others starting in my collection, we can see here we have an empty space that I had for the prior Batman. I'm just going to set him in here next to my movies so we can see here's the Flash and there's the Batwing, and all the movie figures are going up there. So remember, as always, to like, subscribe, and keep